Welcome back to another My Hero Academia review. Today is episode 50 or season 3, episode 12. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
Together we're Couch Talk. As always, we're anime viewers only. We're going to discuss the episode again, take two, and give our scores at the end. Take two because there were some technical
Hey,
difficulties.
they don't know
Thanks
what's
to
take two.
Logan. But all right, let's jump into this again.
Let's do
You
it.
ready? So yeah, we're at the police station in the beginning. We talk about how there's no longer going to be a symbol of peace because All Might, can't. Well, he can't fight anymore.
Right. He is pretty donezo.
He can flex for like 5 seconds,
Yeah, he can.
and that's about it.
Which was the villain's plan to just destroy that symbol of peace, which was successful. I'm sure he wanted to kill All Might because that'd do more damage. Not only to All Might, obviously, but to like everyone, like
Yeah,
society as a whole. But they did their. All Might may have won, but the villains also kind of won.
yeah, because without All Might there to get in their way, because I mean the officers talk about how they relied on one person a little bit too much. And when that one person that was able to stop everyone is out of the way, kind of opens up for more opportunities for villains or more villains wanting to join the league or something like that. Because hey, we don't have to worry about this god stopping us anymore.
Right. No one says, "Oh no, it's Endeavor." They say, "Oh no, it's All Might."
And so something to change. They talked about probably just get more heroes that are capable.
Maybe, yeah. They gotta do something.
They
I don't
do.
know what they're gonna do, but they gotta do something.
And we learned more about Shigaraki's grandmother, Nana. Her husband was killed, so she put her child into foster care. Uh, this is weird to talk about again. So her child's in foster care, which would be Shigaraki's parent. I don't think they said mother or father or daughter,
They
son.
they
They just said
didn't.
child.
They said child.
So, and they were never allowed to contact the child because she
I,
wanted
w-
them completely out of the hero world.
I wonder why. Like even after she died, like I don't know. Cuz I mean, I understand she gave up her family to like do what she needed to do, but why would she not want the person she trusted her power to at least, I don't know, check up on him, I guess?
I don't know. Maybe she just wanted to keep him that far out of the hero realm. But
True.
like, it is in a world where like everybody has quirks. It's kind of hard to avoid hero villain situations.
Right.
You're just gonna be stuck in that situation whether you want to be or not.
I'm assuming something bad happened at the foster care. Because this has to somehow. We have to get from what happened that turned Shigaraki into what he is now.
Yeah,
We know it
because
happened at a young age.
so we know he was definitely more connected with his father for
Right.
sure. Just because he never says mother while holding the hand, so it has to be his father. I'm guessing it was a son that was put into the foster care. But we don't know if they left the foster care and he met a woman or a man, depending on if it was a woman or man put into the foster care. Like if they met their significant other outside of the foster care system or within, and they were never able to escape, like I don't know, like poverty or something. And maybe Shigaraki grew up in a foster care as well. Maybe they dumped him,
There's
and the father
definitely
came back for him or something, and then everyone died in the foster care.
there's
Something.
definitely more layers to unravel. And this won't be the last we see of Shigaraki's backstory.
Yeah, definitely not. Because All Might wants to go to him. Wants because he feels like it's his responsibility since it's his um, master's grandchild. But you know, he can't really approach a villain, as Gran Torino tells
Right.
him, without any way to defend himself. Because Shigaraki's not going to care whether he knows his grandmother or not. I'm pretty sure he's a villain.
We don't even
He
know if
might.
Shigaraki knew his grandmother.
Well, I'm sure she died way before.
Because I'm sure
I bet she died before he was born.
All for One, I'm guessing, hid that from her. He wasn't like, by the way, I killed your grandmother.
And possibly your parents,
And
maybe or not.
we don't know, actually. All for One could have literally put the whole, like, he could have been like, oh, she has a grandchild, I'm gonna use this, kill her, make something tragic happen to his parents, and then, I don't know.
I mean, it's even possible like he killed her, then he found out about the parents, and then found out they had a child, like, or they're, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure she never met her grandchild, or maybe even her like daughter or son-in-law, because it sounds like she died while her child was in foster care.
Yeah. Yeah. We never know.
It'll be a
Or
while.
we will know. Not now, though.
Yeah, so uh, after that, we do get to confirm our theory about how Endeavor would not accept being number one. Uh, I mean, like we were talking, there was a huge gap between All Might and Endeavor. He'll never be able to prove himself
Never.
as an equal or being better. Because All
Literally,
Might is now.
everyone will just always be like, yeah, but All Might was better. Every time. They'll just be like, All Might did it better. I mean, which he did, or which he does, or
I mean, even Endeavor can end up being better or as good, but they'll never be able to prove it. Like it's like these whole, sports analogies. They're like, oh, Kobe better or MJ better. But you'll never be able to prove it because you can't have them play together.
Endeavor's gonna be pissed for a while. I mean, he's always pissed in general, but he's
More so, he doesn't have a gym to work out in anymore. He blew it up. So
yeah, come on.
how is he gonna? I guess honestly, it's probably the best way to vent frustration. Is just
At
burn
least it's
shit.
taking it out on inanimate objects instead of his family.
True. Yeah, Deku gets to meet All Might at the beach. They have that father-son, like that kind of like fatherly relationship. He has to look up to him. He's always looked up to him, and now he's there, and he pledges he's gonna devote himself to raising Deku. So it's like, oh, how nice.
He
All Might
is.
and him.
I mean, he is his father figure because we don't know where his real father is.
Yeah. So we don't know if he just left, died, or something. Maybe he's a,
Or
maybe
something.
he's a villain.
I mean, mate. Well, what's he? He said he breathes fire or something. Is his quirk? I think they mentioned like real early on. But yeah, All Might's definitely
Yeah, he was
Dad
like this
Might.
quirkless child. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna try for another. So yeah, and then we get the dorm system is implemented, and the rest of this episode is just meeting some parents.
I really liked meeting
They like
families.
two families and then Deku, so we already knew.
Maybe.
Uh,
Well, yeah.
the guy Jiro's parents, and like all the parents are like all two parents that's like kind of like opposites of each other. Like Jiro's father is like super loud punk rock star. Her mother's like super quiet and laid back. And then she's like, I'm not going to listen to you guys. I'm coming to the dorm anyway.
It is a good idea to have them all together. I get like
Yeah, exactly.
it's easier. Well, I feel like it's easier to watch.
Yeah, it would. It was easier to watch them, but like I was saying, I'm surprised they didn't already have a dorm system in place.
Yeah, I feel like
Since it's
it'd be.
not that uncommon.
It's probably easier to defend them as well because you know where they're at all times. I mean,
True.
even if
'Cause-
it's kind of a bigger target, it's like, oh, all the students are in this building.
Yeah, they're together. They can work together. It's not like, the villains could pick off a student as they're trying to go home if they wanted to.
Right.
They could go pick off their family anytime.
And it probably gets them in the mindset to like always be ready because like
Yeah,
you're
'cause-
not home technically, so just you're always learning to be a hero, even in the dorm.
Yeah, when you're a hero, you're never not being a hero.
There you go.
And we do get to be Bakugo's parents, which Like I said, this throws out some of your theories about like certain people and stuff. Because we do get the what the hell? But, we do get the father who's the opposite of kind of his mother. His mother's the aggressive
His,
type.
he takes after his mother. His dad's just chill, like very quiet, chill. He's like,
Yeah,
what,
like you said, he
what
looks
I
like
get
a
myself
normal ass
into?
dude. Maybe he doesn't have a quirk. Who knows? He's just pretty chill there.
He doesn't look like a character that would have a quirk. If we're just talking like art style when it comes to anime characters, he looks pretty just as
He looks
normal
like
as you could get.
your normal like 9 to 5
Right.
office worker. He just listens to people around him. Whereas Bakugo doesn't really do that too well. And they're like,
Right.
yeah, take this little twerp to the dorm. We don't want to deal with him anymore. He's just rude to people all the time.
I do like how his mother acknowledged he's only this much of an ass pretty much because of everyone told him he was fantastic his whole life. And he got a super good quirk. So it kind of went hand in hand of inflated ego.
Yeah, so, and then, he approaches All Might to ask about that because we've been mentioning, and it's definitely true that he knows something's going on.
He's smart. Like, he's a.
All right, good. Sorry, my bad.
We know
Continue.
Bakugo's smart, so he most likely knows. Even when All Might's like, "No, he's just my student," Bakugo's definitely. He's like, "That's not it. It's something else." But we just don't know.
He couldn't pressure too much because his mom was like, "The police said not to go outside. Get home.
Right.
Get in here. You're already home. But get in here."
But we don't know how this will affect Bakugo. Like, All Might giving his power to his, rival, essentially.
Someone he doesn't really like too much.
Right. We don't know if he'll be like, alright, I respect. And, like, if All Might respects him, I'll respect him. Or if he'll just be even more of a dick to him. But I feel like Bakugo...
He's going to find out All Might gave him his power. All Might's training him to be the next symbol of peace. And it's like he's being passed over, even though he's been great this whole time.
Yeah, that could... I feel like he's going to be less of an ass to Deku, to be honest. Because I feel like Bakugo's character has to change eventually. And I feel like this would be a good moment to have it... he can still be aggressive and stuff, but to just like...
Yeah, because like you're saying, he acknowledges All Might, and All Might acknowledges Deku.
Right, so he's like, alright, maybe Deku does have something in him. Obviously he does. He literally will go out and break limbs to save people and to just fight, but I don't know. I'm curious to see how he'll react.
Yeah, but we do get the big thing is All Might meeting Deku and his mom. Look when he gets there, just like super nervous about him being in their home. Like, oh my god, this is All Might.
And also the 3 million posters and action figures.
But
this was super
really
emotional.
well done. Yeah, super well done all around. Emotional. Like everything with his mother was well done. Things with Deku was well done. All Might was well done here. Like
they all have
really
like they all have their good reasons for what they want to do.
It's hard to like deny any of their reasons, really. Obviously, his mom doesn't want to go to the dorms because, well, they came from basically like a quirkless family almost. So I don't know if she has a quirk. I don't think she does.
She has a quirk. It's not.
Oh yeah,
she can pull objects very slowly to herself. It's not like some intense quirk.
Might as well be quirkless, right?
I guess it'll help you like wash the dishes. You're like, oh.
Like they're just there. They're just kind of like normal family. He was quirkless for the longest time, and now that he has a quirk, he's trying out there, and it's like, oh, it's a big change in him.
Right, and and from her perspective, it only started when he went to UA. Like as soon as he got to UA, it's like, oh, he has this quirk. Oh, it injures him. He just keeps getting hurt.
Yeah, like all the students keep getting hurt. It's like they're not safe there. Like he can go to any other school to be a hero and like not get hurt on the way there. So it's like, oh, I mean,
I mean, she has a point.
yeah, like if you could still be a hero, not get hurt while not being a hero yet. And then Deku's like, you know what, like, yeah, mom, I'll go to any school. I'll go to any
He's like,
school to
I
be a
don't
hero.
care
Like,
what it
he's
takes.
like, I have this letter. I'm already a hero, like from Coda saying, hey, thanks for saving me. You're a hero and stuff. And it's like even All Might's like, oh, like he already is a hero. I just, you know, he just skipped a lot of steps.
All right, Deku's he's very he's just. I mean, we already know he wants to be a hero, literally no matter what, and that's what I love about his character. It's like, I'll go to any school. I don't care. I'll homeschool a hero. I don't give a shit.
It's like I'll become a hero, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep everyone around me happy and safe or whatever. And like he doesn't want to disappoint his mother. He doesn't want to disappoint All Might himself or anyone. Uh, but yeah, All Might kind of like bows down, gets kneeled down,
That was
he
intense.
flexes. He's like, I'm sorry, but I believe Deku should be the next symbol of peace. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
we already knew that, but
he wasn't like, I think Deku should be a hero. He's like, I think Deku should take my place, which is a pretty big shoes to fill.
yeah. He's like, I'll like don't look at the current UA, look at the future UA. Like we're doing everything we can to make sure they're better. More
He's even like, I will die for him if I need to.
yes, yes,
I'm
I
like,
would
man, that is
I will teach him everything he needs to know. We skipped some steps, but we'll fix that.
that was
They're all-
intense. Like, I did not expect it to be that intense. I thought maybe she would be like, I don't really want him to go, and they'd convince her, but it was like, each side was like, I was like, whoo. Shout out to All Might. Thanks for being a dad.
Because who knows what happy is. So yeah, that's the episode until the after credit scene. Where it's
Ooh.
all for one just talk about how All Might lost his chance to die and leave. And it's like he's being creepy again, like typical.
He is great. I do love the dynamic between All for One and One for All. Like, even teaching their proteges, they have different philosophies. Like, All Might's like, you're next. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure you grow up to be the next symbol. I'm gonna do everything I can for you. But All for One's like, if I get forced out, that'll give him more fire to teach himself. Like, if I'm removed forcefully, then he's gonna be forced to learn.
Yeah, he's gonna have to use his anger, his regret, everything for him.
Right.
But they're both doing what they think they should do for their next, like to the full potential.
He even said, next
Awareness
it's your turn at the very end. I was like, they're so similar. Him and All Might are so similar, but like
just on opposite
just
scale.
opposite spectrums of it. And I have a feeling this is not the last we'll see of All for One.
No, I'm sure.
Like,
he'll
he might
somehow,
be
like,
he might be put to the side for a while, like a long time.
either he'll be get like someone will break him out, or he'll just like start recovering to where he has like some other quirk
Right.
that they're not sure about that he can end up using.
I
somehow
feel
to
like
get
there will
himself
be
out.
a maybe Shigaraki will be like, all right, we're gonna prison break him.
We'll just have a prison breakout. Like, let's go. But yeah, that is the episode.
Hey,
You gonna jump into scores?
sure. I'll give it a 9. I feel like it was a pretty good follow-up episode to the intense fight we just saw. There are lots of emotions. There's lots of like good dialogue between like where we're going forward. I'm glad. I was really happy about the Bakugo confrontation, even though it didn't uh, accumulate too much. It's at least Bakugo's thinking about it, which I enjoy. I love the interaction between All Might and like at Deku's mom's place. Like, that was super good. I'm excited to see like what trouble they're gonna get in because we know it ain't gonna be all fine and dandy. We got a whole gang of villains that are ready to
Right.
strike.
And they're back to after credits now.
They got booed back.
The union failed,
The
boy.
villain union
Pack it,
failed.
let's go home.
But yeah, I think it was pretty solid. I feel like maybe
Yeah,
the next few episodes will be chill. You know, just
I would assume so.
bring us down. But
I think next episode we might meet more parents.
yeah, or it'll just be like a mess around episode. Just I don't know.
But yeah, I agree with the 9. I felt like it was just really well done all around, like all the interactions. I like meeting some of the parents. We didn't get to meet too many, but I did enjoy the ones we got to see. Yeah, everything at Deku's place was just incredibly well done. Him meeting All Might at the beach, just the crying and bonding, like this is very good bonding done throughout this episode. It's just seeing a little more of the family, like Todoroki's sister, all that stuff. So, just looking forward to see what happens next with these villains, actually. And I want to learn more about Shiraki's family, okay? Like,
There's lots of question marks, but we'll get our answers.
yeah. So I think that does it for our review.
That means it's time. Spiel time.
As always, if you want to be the next symbol of peace, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below and let us know what you thought of the episode, what you didn't like, what you score it. Again, no spoilers if we are anime viewers only, and some others are. Stream at twitch.tv, links in the description below on social media, and until next time, peace out.
See ya.